3 days ago, every telescope on Earth went dark for exactly 47 seconds. What they saw when they came back online has the Pentagon in complete lockdown. This isn't a drill. This is a message we were never supposed to receive. On November 11th, 2025, at precisely 3:47 a.m. Eastern Time, something impossible happened. Every major observatory from Hawaii to Chile, from Arizona to Australia, detected the same anomaly simultaneously. A signal. Not from Mars. Not from any known celestial body in our solar system. This came from a region of space we've been told is empty, dead. Lifeless? But here's where it gets strange. The signal didn't behave like anything we've ever encountered. It wasn't random cosmic noise. It wasn't a pulsar. It was structured, deliberate, and it was aimed directly at Earth with a precision that would require knowledge of our exact position in space, accounting for our planet's rotation, our orbit around the Sun, even the movement of our entire solar system through the galaxy. Dr. Sarah Chun, lead astronomer at the Arecibo Observatory's successor facility, was the first to notice the pattern. She'd been tracking routine deep space observations when her screen lit up with data that made no sense. The signal was pulsing in prime numbers: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. The universal language of intelligence. But that S, not what made her hands shake as she reached for the phone to call her supervisor. The signal was a response. In 1977, NASA launched the Voyager Golden Records into space. Humanity's greatest hits, meant to introduce us to any intelligent life that might find them. The records contained music, greetings in 55 languages, sounds of Earth, and most importantly, our exact location in the galaxy. A cosmic address. Scientists said it would take tens of thousands of years for those records to reach anything. They said we'd probably never hear back. They were wrong. The signal Chun detected was using the same mathematical encoding we'd put on those golden records. Someone, or something, had found our message, decoded it, studied it. And now they were answering. But they weren't just saying hello. They were sending us coordinates. Within hours, the NSA had quarantined the data. Observatories were told it was a equipment malfunction, a solar flare, anything to explain away what thousands of astronomers had witnessed. But you can't silence everyone. Whistleblowers started leaking fragments of the data on encrypted channels. Independent researchers began analyzing what they could piece together. The coordinates pointed to a region near the Kuiper Belt, the icy realm beyond Neptune, where forgotten chunks of our solar system's formation drift in the darkness. When NASA quietly redirected the James Webb Space Telescope to those coordinates, what they found changed everything. There was a structure there. Massive, geometric, definitely not natural. It was reflecting light in ways that suggested surfaces smoother than anything we've ever manufactured. The object was roughly the size of Manhattan, hovering in the outer reaches of our solar system, and according to spectral analysis, it had been there for at least 15 years, waiting. But here's the part that has government officials in crisis mode. The structure isn't just sitting there, it's moving. Slowly, deliberately, accelerating toward the inner solar system, toward us. Current projections put it crossing Mars's orbit in approximately 8 months. A classified Pentagon meeting was held on November 12th. Attendees included the Joint Chiefs of Staff, NASA's administrator, the Director of National Intelligence, and representatives from SpaceX and Blue Origin. The topic was simple. What do we do when it gets here? Do we try to communicate? Do we prepare for first contact? Or do we treat it as a potential threat? The leaked minutes from that meeting reveal something terrifying. This isn't the first time we've detected this object. Deep space tracking systems have been monitoring it since 2010, but the information was classified above top secret. A handful of people knew. Presidents were briefed. Contingency plans were drafted, but the American public was kept in the dark because of one disturbing detail. The object's trajectory has changed multiple times, not in response to gravitational forces or orbital mechanics, but in response to human activity. When we launched the Parker Solar Probe in 2018, the object adjusted its course. When we deployed new military satellites, it shifted position. It's been watching us. learning us. And now, after receiving our deliberate message via Voyager, it's decided to introduce itself properly. Independent astronomers who've managed to get telescope time on the object have noticed something else. It's not alone anymore. Smaller objects, maybe the size of school buses, have been separating from the main structure. Dozens of them. They're spreading out through the solar system, taking up positions near Earth, near to Moon, near our satellites. It's almost like they're setting up a perimeter, or preparing for something. The signal we received 3 days ago wasn't just coordinates. The full data packet, which was leaked yesterday on dark web forums, contained something else. Images. Thousands of them. Pictures of Earth taken from space, but not from any satellite we've launched. These images show our planet from angles and distances that match the positions of those smaller objects. They've been photographing us, cataloging US. The images go back years. But the final image in the sequence is what has scientists terrified. It's a picture of Earth, but it's not our Earth as it exists now. The continents are in slightly different positions. The ice caps are larger. It's Earth from approximately 12,000 years ago, during the Younger Dryas period. A time when human civilization was just beginning. A time when, according to some controversial theories, an advanced human culture may have existed and then vanished. The implication is staggering. Whatever sent this signal, whatever built that structure, it's been here before. It watched us before, and now it's back. Governments are scrambling to control the narrative, but the truth is spreading faster than they can contain it. Amateur radio operators are picking up strange transmissions. Backyard astronomers are posting images online. The cat is out of the bag, and the bag is in space, heading toward Earth at thousands of miles per hour. The question isn't whether we're alone in the universe anymore. The question is, what do they want with us? Are they the original architects of human civilization, returning to check on their experiment? Are they explorers, finally responding to our invitation? Or are they something else entirely? Something with an agenda we can't begin to understand. We have 8 months to find out. 8 months before the largest event in human history unfolds, not in some distant galaxy, but right here, in our cosmic backyard. 8 months before we learn if we were ready for the answer to humanity's oldest question. The universe just sent us something we were never meant to see. But now that we have, there's no going back. Whatever happens next will define our species for millennia to come. The only certainty is that on a November morning in 2025, everything changed, and we're just beginning to understand how much.